Hey everyone, it is the Bookish Brit here. Today is something a little bit different. I'm going to do my May wrap up. I'm going to kind of give like a little rundown of how I felt about them, ratings and stuff. You know the drill. So let's get started. The first book I read last month, was a reread, and it was of the first volume of Heartstopper. I read these ages ago, and then they released the Netflix show, so I watched the Netflix show about 5 or 6 times in a week. And then I decided to do a reread because I didn't realise how much I missed Nick and Charlie as a whole. They are literally like the cutest human beings ever. They just are. They're just incredible. Alice Oseman literally just, oh, I just love them. I am in love with these guys. And I love the queer rep. Absolutely love that. You know, I really love that it's a British high school. You know, you read all these books and they're always set in America, and it's like completely different to what high school and any schooling is like in the UK. So to have this as a like an actual representation to show what it's like, you know, granted it's like not your typical high school because obviously this is a boys' school, and then obviously Higgs is the girls' school. So, you know, it has that little bit of differentiation in it, but it sums up teenagers in Britain quite well. Yeah, you know, such a good like little eye-opener for everyone that isn't from the UK how schooling is here. So then I had to follow up with volume 2. I was going to read volume 3 and 4, but for some reason I just didn't. I don't really know why, couldn't tell you. But I read more of My Babies. I think I read these both in like a couple of hours, like literally straight after one another. You forget how easy it is really to pick these up and just like literally flip through them for like a couple of hours. It's also so wholesome. Like, it's such wholesome content. Like, I literally love Nick and Charlie so much. I feel like in the show as well, like the characters were really accurate. Like, I really loved Nick. Like, I think Kit Connor was incredible. Joe Locke as well for Charlie, brilliant, loved it. Elle, Tao, I loved Isaac. Obviously, I think in the not graphic novels, he's called Aled, if I remember correctly. Oh, it says it at the back, doesn't it? The little character cards. Usually they do. Okay, now I'm intrigued. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Aled. Yeah, there was no Isaac in the graphic novels, and he was definitely Aled. But I do love Isaac. Isaac is totally me. But there's a bit and he's like, I just want romance. And I'm like, yes, me too, Isaac. And he was such a relatable character. He was always carrying around a book and he was just so cute. I literally loved him so much. So yes, read that one. In this one you meet Tara and Darcy. I think they first come to show in it, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, you meet Tara and Darcy in the first one. Briefly you meet Tara anyway, but yeah, anyway, good. Sorry, still sick. Slammed, Colleen Hoover. So I have read by Coho It Ends With Us and Ugly Love, and I loved them both. I bought this one ages ago and I finally got around to reading it, and I am actually obsessed with Will and Lake, like so obsessed. Not to mention it's student teacher, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a simp for. Age gap, minimal age gap, but whatever. Forbidden love, it's like a forbidden fruit, you know, I love that stuff. It's my favorite. It's like a tragedy, really, if you think about it. This, like, it's like a tragedy and romance in one. Like, it's sad, but it's so good. I literally devoured this in one sitting. Like, it was incredible. I just like was swooning. I like it just swooning, and I was laughing, and then I was like angry, and then I was like frustrated, and then I was sad. Like I had all of the emotions reading this book. Will is such a dreamboat. Such a dreamboat. Like, I just love him. Like I actually love him. I mean, granted, there are some things he does where I'm just like, questionable, and I'm like, asshole. But then other times I'm just like, I will literally sell my soul to marry you. Maybe not sell my soul, but maybe a kidney. But who knows? I don't know what they're going for on the black market these days. So maybe I need to do my research before I sell a part of my body for a fictional character. But no, this one was really good. I think I gave this a 4-star. I think I did. But I kind of like the idea that it's got slam poetry. Like, I think slam's pretty cool. I've never been. I know about it. I appreciate and respect people that can do it. I can't do it. I can't write poetry. I read poetry. But, like, depressing poetry. Mainly about heartbreak and, like, loss and stuff. And, like, grieving. I find them ones quite good. I don't know why. But this was good. Any slam poets out there, read this book. It's just so good. Like, I love the forbidden fruit. Anything to do with the forbidden fruit. I am a sucker for it. I love it. I'm a simp. I rate it. And I will always pick up something where there's like a age gap, kind of forbidden fruit, teacher student. I love that. Love that crap. It's my toxic trait. Liking things I know I shouldn't like. But then I apply that to most of my life, quite honestly. So, like taboo subjects. I love reading about taboo subjects. Because I know it never really happened in my life. So I like reading about it, destroy other people's. Why not? And then I am really, really thankful and really appreciative because I am a part of Jade, my light's going to be on it, Jade Church's ARC group. I get ARCs of her releases, so I had This Never Happened, and then I got Get Even. Premise of this was actually quite cool. Essentially, a girl finds out her boyfriend's cheating on her, so she has like a revenge threesome with his best friend and his brother. If you know, you know. But no, it's actually really good. I think I was torn between rating this a 4 and a 3-star. Like, I liked it. Would I read it again? Maybe not. Probably not. I'm not really sure. Like, I liked it. And Jade is incredible with words. Like, she has a really, really good like, she's really good at writing, is what I'm trying to say. Though I find sometimes some of her, like, the romance aspect of it can sometimes be a bit rushed. Like the guy in this, Ryan, dreamboat, but I feel like he literally lets, I don't even remember her name. Hang on. literally Jamie. Her name's Jamie. Like, I feel like Jamie treats Ryan like crap, and it really pisses me off. And I feel like Ryan literally kind of just like loses all kind of self-respect sometimes when it comes to her. Like, I get we do that sometimes when we're in love with people, but like, it went from, oh, your ex just cheated on you, you just fucked his best friend and his brother, I opened the door and you were there in your underwear, and all of a sudden I'm madly in love with you, I want to be with you, blah blah blah. Like, she's not already just gone through some trauma. So I was a bit like, okay, trauma. But then I feel like she just doesn't help her own situation sometimes. Like, there was some parts of it when I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you, you know, she's fake dating this guy, fine. Just admit that you have feelings for him, sis. Like, I understand it's difficult for you because you don't want to get hurt again, but like, leading him on is not going to help anybody at all. So I just gave you a little mini review there, but that's not what I wanted to do. I will save that for another time. Also, peep at my Julie and the Phantom stickers because they are so cute. I just love that. I'm still so sad that there isn't a second series coming, but we will talk about that trauma another time. Follow that with The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. So I organised a group buddy read of this book on my Bookstagram, and we all agreed to read like 50 pages over 2 days. So, you know, give people some time, because I didn't know how everyone read. Pretty much all of us finished it in one sitting. It took me like 2 days, I think, 2-3 days. But I swear to God, if I don't find my own river, I will riot. Like, literally will riot. This was such a sweet, wholesome read. It literally had me swooning from start to finish. Constantly swooning. Like, you know, when you read a really cute part and you're just like, ee! Like, you're squealing, like, out loud and on the inside. But, like, there was one bit he did, and I remember I was sat in my room reading it, and I was just like, oh my God, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Really loud. And my mum was like, what? And I was like, never mind, I'm just voicing my appreciation for River. I just whacked myself in the face with my book. So cute, so cute. I literally love the whole concept of this. I also need Fizzy in my life, and Juno, and Jess. I need all of them. I love them, mainly River. But yeah, loved it. Could not put this down. 10 out of 10 would recommend this. Yeah, I love this. So good. I can't wait to read the rest of her stuff. So I picked up, I think it's up there. It's not. I picked up 2 of her books, Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. I have Unhoneymooners. I think I have another one of hers. I seem to be mistaken. And then I also picked up The Half Night Stand. Wilder. I picked up Wilder too. So I'm really excited to read more of her writing. So yeah, I can't wait. And then last but not least, I finished the second book in the Slam series. This is called Point of Retreat. This follows Lake and Will again. However, this one is in Will's POV, which is actually quite nice. I like reading from a male's POV sometimes. It can be quite refreshing, because sometimes, you know, when you read from a girl's point of view, it's literally like, oh my God, he loves me. Oh my God, like, oh my God, this. Oh my God, that's totally insane. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I love it sometimes, and then other times I literally cannot listen to you spiel on like a 16-year-old girl obsessed with like a celebrity. But it's really refreshing to read it from a boy's point of view. However, Will is quite wet. It's so soft, and I love that. But sometimes I'm like, dude, I love that he's a simp. Like, I really do. He's so cute, and I do love that. And honestly, if someone treated me the way that Will treats Lake, I would love it. Like most men, he is just, his communication isn't great. That's the one thing that really winds me up, is the miscommunication that they have between them sometimes. But I do really love it. Like, there's a scene in it where it kind of fizzles, like something happens, obviously, as they all do. And for most of the book, he's left kind of trying to prove his love to her, which I really like. It was quite interesting to see what he done. And then obviously, because he's into slam poetry, he used slam to essentially like win her back, which was really cool, and like help get the ball rolling. Is that the saying? Get the train going down the tracks, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that was really nice. I did like that. I'm really excited to read, I think it's called This Girl, which is the 3rd book in that series. So that will be really good. That is pretty much it on wrap up for May. I will be doing reviews of the books individually, most likely. But yes, that's pretty much it. I hope you're all having a nice weekend. I'm now off for the weekend, which is really nice. So I'm just going to spend time with family and friends. So I will speak to you all soon. Thank you for joining. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Share if you want. You can share that. That'll be really nice. But yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It has been a pleasure. And we'll see you soon.